Hi there folks, how are you doing? Well, sorry about that. I've just had a bit of a gremlin in the works there, so I did start at 9, but for some reason the technology just weren't working. So anyway, right, before we begin with the proceedings today, I have in my hand a hat full of bits of paper. Here we go, there you go. And basically these are the contenders for the winner of these packet of Aquila strings here we've got. And they're worth $7.99. And basically what we've been asking people to do over the last few weeks is to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then hopefully if your name is pulled out of this hat at random, you will win for your efforts packet of those ukulele strings. So right, got my eyes shut. Here we go. Mark Dunn, get it done, Mark Dunn. These strings will be on their way to you. If you could just inbox me with your address, then I shall send these to you. So Mark Dunn, these have got your name on them. Thanks very much. Cheers for subscribing. That's great. Good. Right. Well, I shall start again with my bits and pieces. Right, I'm going to do something a little bit different today on the electric guitar, or guitar depending on where you're from. And it's something that I've been learning, so see how it goes. And I'm going to use a backing track, hopefully, if it works. Well, sort of. So, what was that? Well, it was called Drag Racer. And it was by the Doug Wood Band. And Doug Wood was a musician in the 1960s in America. He had his own band, and he was a really talented musician. He could play drums, bass, keyboards, you name it. He was a jack of all trade. And basically, I think it was his father-in-law had a film business, and he said, do you want to come on board and do a few film soundtracks? So he said, yeah. So him and his wife did the film soundtracks for a lot of his father-in-law's films. Then one day, he must have had this bit of music lying around, and BBC TV got hold of it in England and said, we'd like to use it for the snooker theme. And the first thing he said was, well, that's great, what's snooker? Because they had no idea what snooker was. Anyway, and they invite him a few years later, after it became a massive success, to come over to England. And he got to Heathrow Airport, and he's there checking in and all that, and he's got his passport, and it says occupation, musician, and the guy at the check-in says, oh, you're a musician, songwriter, what have you written? And he said, oh, well, I happen to have written the theme for your snooker channel. And anyway, the guy went over the tannoy and said, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the guy that wrote the theme for BBC Snooker, and the whole airport erupted and started cheering him. So that was Doug Wood, if you want to know. If you ever gets asked in a pub quiz, that's who you're looking at. Doug Wood Band, drag racer. So there you go. So there's a bit of an instrumental for you. And now I'm going to go over to the uke. So I've got a bit of ukulele. By the way, I can see that Paul Wood is here. Paul, I just want to thank you for all you did for us last week. It's really, really appreciated. So I'll do a song for you in a bit. Thanks, Paul. Thanks again. Alrighty. Oh, we've had a request for Ruby Tuesday. I'll give that one a go, definitely. Right. So, I'm going to give you a bit of Kate Bush on the ukulele now. Mate, you never thought you'd hear that on a Monday night. Always check your tuning, which I don't. And I should. There we go. Kate Bush. Here I go, it's coming for me through the trees. Now help me someone, help me please. Take my shoes off and throw them in a lake, and I'll be 2 steps on the water. By dogs, they let me take them in my hand. This little heart beats so fast that I'm afraid of running away. Nothing real, I just can't deal with this. I'm still afraid to be that. Among your hounds of love. Feel your arms around me. I've always been a coward. Never know what's good for me. Here I go to let me go. Kate Bush from the Hounds of Love album. One of my favourite albums of the 80s, that. Anybody want to hear a really class album, get Hounds of Love. 1985, I think it came out. Knockout. Same on the healthy stuff. Pepsi Max, for those who want to live a little. Less longer. Right, how are you doing, Sean? All right there, mate? Bit of Kate Bush, yes, as Alan Partridge said. Right, moving along. Hang on. Hang about. Alright, that's better. Alright, I'm going to have to unplug something and plug something else, if that makes sense. Why can't I afford a roadie? Here we go. There. Right. Never done this before. Just played bass on its own. So probably found it sound absolutely crap. But, you know, we're flying by the seat of our pants here. You can tell it's live when note works. Just like earlier on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, you are. Not to worry. Have I got it in the right way around? Transmitter. Nout is working today. It's one of them days where you just think, shall I bother? And you think, yes, of course I should bother. Dee-dee-dee-dee. No, Nout. Nothing. I'll try in this one then. You see, this is the great thing with wireless stuff. It just don't work. Right, well, to hell with it then. If I'm not going to be... Oh, there we go. Now it is working. I don't want that effect on it. There, that's better. Right, apologies for that. Right, I'm going to do a bit of Pink Floyd. Share Pink Floyd. Right, so that's electric guitar played and bass guitar and ukulele. So, naturally, you'd think it was time for a bit of acoustic guitar. I haven't quite mastered the Northumbrian pipes in G yet, but I'm working on it. Ooh! Another guitar that's slightly out of tune. I did tune it earlier, actually. These instruments are very, very temperamental when it comes to temperature change. Plink plonk. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit out. Ooh, that's really out. So, how are you all keeping? Better than Boris, I hope. It's really bad news is that I hope, I hope everything, regardless of your political persuasions, it's awful when anybody gets this thing. And it just goes to show it don't discriminate. You can be up in the high echelons of parliamentary power, or you can be Joe Bloggs like thee and me. We can all get it. So there we go. So I don't know who's asked for this, but I'm going to do it. She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catchy dreams before they slip away. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained and nothing's lost. Such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she has to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. Dying all the time. Lose your dreams and you will lose your mind. Ain't life unkind? So it is. Gonna miss Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her name and in a daft voice she said Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walks like a woman and talks like a man. Oh my Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. I grabbed all a smile, took me by the hand, said, pretty boy, gotta make you a man. Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy. When I looked in her eyes, I almost fell for my Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I'm a girl with a great machine when it comes to rockin'. She's a queen, loved to dance on a Saturday night. All alone I can hold her twice. She lived on the 20th floor of town. The elevator's broken down. I walk 1, 2, flight 3, flight 4, 5, 6, 7, flight 8, flight 4. On the 12th, I'm starting to sag. 15 before I'm ready to drag. Key to the top, and I'm too tired to rock. Well, she called me up on the telephone. She said, come over, honey, I'm all alone. Said, baby, I'm mighty sweet, but I'm in bed with the aching feet. This went on for a couple of days, but I could not stay away. So I walked 1, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 5, 4. On 12, I'm starting to sag. 15 before I'm ready to brag. Get to the top, and I'm too tired to rock. I'm too knackered. Woo-hoo! To Chicago for repairs. Till it's fixed, I'm use the stairs. Up the hurry before it's too late. I love my baby too much to wait. All this climbing is getting me down. They'll find my corpse raped over the rail. And I walk 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 5, 4. On 12, I'm starting to sag. 15 before I'm ready to brag. Get to the top, yeah, I'm too tired to rock. Hey! I'm too tired to rock. That was for you, Graham. Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. Alrighty. What have we got next? Got one or two here tonight, actually. I'm going to make up for lost time, seeing as I knackered up the beginning. Had it going, and then Kieran rings me up and said, why aren't you on? And I said, I am. It's going live. No, it isn't. Damn. So I had to start again. All right. Now, this one is a dedication to one of our many of our great musicians out there. This is for Steve Lofty Morelli. He did this earlier on. If you ever get a chance to see one of his afternoon sets, have a look, because he's brilliant. And anyway, we were playing this earlier on, and I thought, I'm nicking that off you. I'm nicking that. So here we go. This is, don't laugh, this is Bernard Cribbins. Right, set, Fred, both of us together, one each end, and steady as we go. Right, just shift it, couldn't even lift it. We was getting nowhere, and so we had to cup of tea, and right, said Fred, do you ever touch Charlie? Up comes Charlie from the floor below. After straining, even and complaining, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a thing, and he thought we ought to take off all the handles and think of all the candles, but it did no good. Well, I never thought it would. All right, said Fred, I had to take the feet off, to take their feet off wouldn't take them all. Took the feet off, even took the feet off, should have got us somewhere, but no. So Fred said, let's have another cup of tea, and we said, right on. Doink. Right, said Fred, I have to take the door off, need more space to shift this all and so. At bed twingers, taking off the hinges, and it got us nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and right, said Fred, I have to take the wall down, that there wall is gonna have to go. I took the wall down, even with it all down, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he said, look Fred, I got a sort of feeling, if we remove the ceiling with a rope or two, we could drop the blood through. Oh right, said Fred, gave a mighty club up with this crowbar, gave a mighty blow. Was we in trouble, half a ton of rubble plundered on the top of his door. So Fred said, let's have another cup of tea, and then we went on. I said to Charlie, we're just gonna have to leave it standing on the landing, that's all. See, the trouble is with Fred, he's too hasty. You get nowhere when you're too hasty. There you go. Right, said Fred, by Bernard Cribbins. Blimey, we certainly get it done on a Monday night, don't we? Right, have we got anything else? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm too sexy for my show. Oh, I like that one. You know what? I don't know who has requested that, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm too sexy. Let me write that down. Who's requested it? Oh, I'm going to have a scroll down here. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Dum dum dum. I can't see who's requested it, but whoever you are, I shall do it tomorrow. I'm too sexy for my ukulele. There we go. I'm too sexy. Right. Because I always aim to do the requests that people ask for, you see. Right. It's come to that time of the evening where I take you over to the Joanna. And try not to drop you. Here we go. Squeeze in. You haven't been putting on weight, have you? Look at this. There. Right. There we go. Just to prove it, Mark done. If you're watching, Mark, you have won the Aquila ukulele strings. I'll put them there by TARDIS for safekeeping. Right. Okie dokie. Now, this song is in the key of D major. No, it isn't. It's in the key of G major. Don't even know what key I'm playing in. There we go. How's that? Right. This was a request from Sarah Moore. And this goes out to everybody, including Sarah and Leah, at the Bridgewood Trust down in Dalton. So let's see how this goes. I'll probably make a right mess of it, but... And it's the theme from Titanic. And I thought I'd give it a go on piano. There we go. the distance and spaces between us. You have come to show you go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart. My heart will go on and on. Love can't touch you on time, last for a lifetime. Never let go till we're done. Love was when I loved you, one true time I hold you. In my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. I sound like Leonard Cohen. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart. My heart will go on and on. There you go. All right, one more for the road. I'm going to do this as an instrumental now, so it's kind of sing-along. Hey, in fact, I'm going to dedicate this. There's a great musician out there, one of my old school pals from years ago, Elizabeth Woods. Her son Jonathan is, well, you know, the mind boggles as to how talented some people can get. Jonathan is a supremo on the piano, on the guitar. So I'm going to dedicate this one to Jonathan. It's a Beatles song, but I'm not singing it. You'll be glad to know. I'll try it again, but with the right fingers. How do you play? No, I can't do it. I've forgotten. The nerves have overcome me. Right. On that note, I'm going to do some practicing and I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, you can tell it's live, can't you? Listen, folks, take care, because as we all know, you know, this virus is virulent and anybody's getting it now. It doesn't have any kind of... it's not one set of people in society that it's attacking, it's getting everybody, and it'd mean a lot if you all kept safe, because it's great seeing these people that keep coming up and requesting stuff. So please look after yourselves, and I'm going to stay in and do some practicing because I need to. All the best to you. Take care. Bye bye.